Is it gonna have an intro?
That was the intro.
No, it should have no, huh?
I don't know. Oh my god, the pumpkin is prancing.
It better. That was a bonus intro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. Oh, I need to turn off music.
Entering menu there. Yes, keep no turn.
No, because I get copyrighted.
We're already. Oh, it has GTS opening?
Yeah,
Song.
I chose it. But it just asked me what team I wanted, and I clicked this week. I do gotta turn off on the stuff. Let's
be able to play.
Okay, I'm gonna play Roll to Glory. I can now. Let's go!
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. One of the best environments in all of sports. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Bearcats will kick off first, and here we go.
Ooh, it's good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Manning with a play fake. Makes the catch. It smothers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Here's Arch to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Bought a little time. Lets it go. They're working that left side. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking for room. It smothers. Runs through the tackle. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Pass is knocked away, incomplete, and how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? Manning on play action. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man, it's Townsend. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. To throw, Manning. Plucks it out of the air. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Longhorns, after moving the sticks, Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games.
Siri.
Not a problem for this offense
Up on
here in
YouTube.
this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Cincinnati's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit.
Turning it on. Picks up the first down. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
With the catch, it's Grover. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run play action. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to pass. It's French. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They go play action with Manning. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Got enough for the 1st. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Play action, here's Manning. Gets away. Stepping to the right. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Arch is going to throw for it. There's the pressure. Still running at the 40. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Okay.
Makes the grab. It's Wingo. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. Rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's French. Makes the grab on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. The handoff to Johnson. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Gibson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. Arch Madness. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the shot. He's loose. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, but they get him on the ground right there. They'll give it to Johnson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. He's got the tight end. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. The 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that is a defensive lineman's dream. Ball on the ground, pick it up. it all the way to the house, Palmer. I did think he was going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. To throw, it's French. Rushes on him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. A little release to the back. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that 1st down marker. It's 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throwing Manning. Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Across the 45. There's some room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Running inside. It's Smothers. Shows him the stiff arm. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Here's Manning to throw. Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Manning with a play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got enough space. So close to that end. Almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Fires quickly. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Fires into the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Scanning the field, it's French. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used the timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any point. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Manning. Flushed out of the pocket. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He lost it high and deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Checks it down to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt.
No!
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're...
Makes a grab and room to run. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Perry. Powers through the defender. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
It's nice decision by the quarterback there in the RPO. He's reading the keys on defense. They say hand the ball off. You want to do that. When you've got a guy this special in the backfield, David, get him as many touches as possible.
And a lot of times on those RPOs, the defense just has to hesitate for a second, and that little pause will open up those creases, and he takes full advantage of the defense just freezing for a second, makes the big, long touchdown run.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The run from the shotgun, finding open areas. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll move the tight end. Wide receiver going in motion. On the option. Keeps it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Lowers those pads. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Complete left side, Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Heaves it deep. Snags it inside the 20. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Longhorns peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Going to the run, it's Smothers. Maybe a crease. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Number 44, set to kick. This one away. 6-6.
And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Motion from the wideout. Using his legs, it's Perry. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Caught in the... And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense got it. They're on the run. Takes it in. Touchdown, Texas.
They're winning the game, and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the second time in this game they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why you cannot make mistakes and cough the football up when you play them.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The sure hands, it's Henry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's French. Makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Could be an alley. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
The run inside. It's Perry. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. On the run, it's Smothers. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd down from the gun, Manning. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's French. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They want to throw it. Got it. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Grabbed behind the line, it's Perry. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? On the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his 2nd sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Texas sideline, this is so fun to watch these guys hype up their wide receiver. Every time they come off the field, there is yet another celebration. He has been an incredible downfield target. Over 100.
Gashes the heart of the D. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. On the run, it's Perry. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in back.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's French. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Reads it, fires complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Here's Arts to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Got his man. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. Lots of conversations going on both sidelines to put together a strategy. And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Perry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's French. That's caught. It's Gibson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
And he loses the football on the return. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type